Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be dropping a little knowledge about a great starter card, a card that I started out with. It is so easy to get approved for this card, and it is not difficult to use. It's pretty simple, and that's why I say it's a great starter card. And that card is the Discover It credit card. I want to put it up here so everyone can see it. Discover It. With this credit card, you do earn 5% cash back on rotating categories. Whether you're looking at getting into points and miles or just sticking with cash back, this is a great starter card. Not only is it a great starter card, it's a great card, period. I still use it. But before I go any further, hey, my name is Rod, and I want to welcome everybody to Points Blank Travel. On this channel, what I try to do is talk about credit cards, points and miles, and how to travel for either free or little money out of your pocket. I'm also moving into personal finance videos, so please pay attention to those. If this is something you're interested in, subscribe to the channel. If this video is something that you think you may be able to take something from, like the video, share it with your friends, share it with your family. By all means, whatever it takes, I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel. But when I get into, when I talk about the Discover It card, it is one of the first cards I got as a starter into getting credit, not necessarily into the points and miles. Again, this is a cashback card. You don't earn any points nor miles with this card, but I love the 5% cash back. One cool thing about this card, and that's why I say it's a great starter card, after the first year, Discover will match every dollar you earn with this card. And let me tell you a short story. I was kind of naive when I got this card. I had so many different cards. I was trying to use them all. What I recommend to people, when you get a new card and there's a bonus, and this isn't really a bonus, but for the first year in the rotating categories, if Discover is going to match everything and I'm getting 5% in the rotating categories, that actually comes up to 10%. But what I was trying to do was use all these different credit cards, so I really didn't maximize the opportunity. Right now, I know in Q4, and this is the quarter where I really don't use my Discover. I just made a purchase on Amazon a couple of days ago. But Amazon.com, Target, and Walmart.com, those are the current 5% categories for this card. They did announce a couple of days ago, they announced the categories for 2020. I'm going to probably be looking down at my notes because I want to make sure everyone get this and I don't miss anything. Q1, which is January through March 2020. Grocery stores, Walgreens, CVS. I don't really frequent Walgreens or CVS that much, but who doesn't go to the grocery store every time you go in there? Dozen of eggs, a whole shopping cart, 5% cash back. But the only thing you need to pay attention to, there is a $1,500 limit each quarter. So the most you can make in one quarter is $75, but $75 for cash back for something that you're going to buy anyway. I love it. I love it. You can't beat it, especially as a starter card. Again, this is a card I still use. I just don't use it in Q4 because I'm not a big online shopper. I don't really go to Walmart that much, but when I do, I'm pulling this card out. Q2 for 2020, going from April to June. Gas stations, Uber and Lyft. You know, I really don't have this card attached to my Uber account, but when I'm getting gas and I know that it is the rotating category for that particular quarter, you best believe the Discover card is coming out the wallet. 5% for gas, cash back, and it's costing me $30 or $35 to fill up. I'll take it all day, every day. In Q3, July to September 2020, this card is restaurants and PayPal. And one thing I want to kind of not pause, but bring up, one thing that's cool about Discover is they'll let you get multiple versions of their card. It'll be the same account number. The account number will be the same, but you can have multiple versions. This right here is my grocery store and gas Discover card. Let me put it up here close so you can see it. But when they break out the restaurants, I change my cards up. And I like to flex a little bit. I like to show out a little bit, whatever you want to call it. And they had a card, and if you see it, it's got the initials, the RT. You know, and this card gets so much attention. Hey, man, what is that? Is that the black card? Yeah, it's a black card. It's not the black card. It's a black card, but it blows people's mind, the waiters, the waitresses. Hey, man, you got You got a card with just your initials on it? Yes, I do. It's a Discover Black card because it's black in color. But anyway, let's get more, back to being serious about this. Q4 of 2020, October to December 2020, they're going to go back to Amazon.com, Target.com, Walmart.com. Now, where I don't take advantage of this card during those months, a lot of people may, because what do people shop now? They shop online. The holidays, Christmas, and Discover's pretty smart about how they do this. They wait to use Q4 for where they think the people are going to spend the most money, which is online shopping. Now, once you exceed the $1,500 per quarter, which isn't hard to do, and sometimes, like in Q4 for me, it's very difficult because I don't shop online. After you exceed or any other purchase you make outside of the rotating categories, you are looking at getting 1% cash back, and that's when I leave this card in the car, in my shirt pocket, in the wallet, wherever it may be. That's where I leave it. But that 5% categories, and that's why I say it's a great starter card, because they're gonna match it every time you use the 5%. So you're earning $75 per quarter, but if you're getting 10% back, now you're earning $150 per quarter. That's what makes this card very, very, very good for people starting out, or just a good starter card. Another feature of this card, you will get 0% for 14 months. I do not recommend carrying a balance. Do not carry a balance on your credit cards. But if something come up, if you're shopping on Walmart.com, or you roll into Target, or you get on Amazon, and you just can't resist that 85-inch TV and you buy it, you have 14 months, 0%. I don't recommend doing it, but if you got to do it, do what you got to do and know that you'll be paying 0% for 14 months. There is no annual fee on this card. This card doesn't cost you a penny to have in your wallet, in your pocket, in your purse, whatever it is. It doesn't cost anything. Now, with this being said, again, a great starter card, but it's also a good card for people who already are established, because you can take advantages of those categories. Hey, remember, subscribe to the channel. If this is something that you thought was interesting, like the video. I'm really trying to build this channel up. I need all the support I can get. So please subscribe to the channel, like the video. If you have any questions, post them in the comments below. Hit me up on, if you're on my Facebook page or my Facebook VIP group, hit me up on Messenger. It really doesn't matter. I'm here to educate and motivate. Again, educate and motivate. And remember, shoot for the moon. And if you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. Have a great evening, everyone.